Got something planned?
Figured I'd find you here. Hey, come on. At least hear me out, will ya? As you can see, I came alone and no one followed me. I just want to chat. Promise.
Alright then. I thought maybe Jin had asked you to come and get me. So, how did you know to find me here? You're going to hold that over my head for the rest of my life, aren't you? Now, you had something you wanted to say to me, right? Out with it then. Are you holding back because I'm annoying to deal with? That makes two of us. I wonder where I got that from. Oh, right. It was the troublemaking delinquent who corrupted me from a young age. Everything that's gone wrong in my life traces back to you. And why wouldn't I? You're the very reason I became estranged from my father in the first place. He was behind your sudden disappearance 14 years ago, wasn't he? Your adoption was arranged by him personally. He sent you away, just to force you out of my life. And then... you... Exactly. I blame you for everything. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm taking this out on you. You did nothing wrong. I know full well the fault lies squarely with me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. What do you mean by that? There you go again. I'm not going to do that to you, Van. I would never put that on your shoulders. You're already carrying so much. Yes, you are. You're holding the weight of everyone's expectations. My guildmates, Renee, and even the society are all counting on you. And I am as well. This twisted game will come to a head tomorrow. And you and your friends are the only ones who can put an end to it. So put me out of your mind. You have more important things to be worrying about right now. I'm quite used to handling my problems on my own, so don't worry about me. Also, if you're thinking of telling me to lean on someone else, don't. I won't hear it. Not until you can practice what you preach. Tomorrow will be a big day for both of us. I'm gonna try to get some rest, and I suggest you do the same. And for the time being, I I need you to keep being the person whom I can place my frustrations on.
Elaine, What the hell am I even doing? The view from here is the same as it always was. Guess some things never change.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the lower zone.
Welcome, players. We shall now commence the third round of the game. My name is Olympia. I have been tasked by Armada with supervising the lower floors of the arena. Your fates, as well as the city's, will be decided by the end of today. If you wish to advance to the palace, you must first face me. To do so, you will need to gather 20 keycards. That is the only condition for this round. Your time limit is 5 hours. Should you fail to defeat me within that time, I have been instructed to detonate the bombs spread throughout the city. I care little as to how this ends, so I will leave the decision to you.
That hits the spot.
I bet physical attacks would work. Time to clean up.
Nice! That went great.
Initiating combat. Let's have some fun. That's a wrap on this tea party. I bet physical attacks would work. Time to clean up.
Great!
Boost gauge limit increase.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You continue to persevere, Van.
Watch.
Deploying shots.
That one's big.
Time to clean up. Certain arts want to be effective.
You got this!
Deploying shield.
You'll be sorry!
Certain arcs look to be most
Suggest we
effective.
strike now.
Reset! Sweep them! They flee!
Mr. Zeman!
Engaging skill.
Ah, that was a decent fight.
Shall I make you a cup of tea, Mr. Zeman?
Looks like a chest.
Team Needhawk Noggle has been eliminated.
We're getting nowhere fast.
I expected some resistance, but I didn't anticipate it being so fierce.
We shall end this now! Shine! Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Let's do this, Leon!
Right!
What happened?
You bastard!
What are you doing here?
Is you, Ariok. I just analyzed your habits. The frequency of your strikes, the manner in which you pick your targets, and the distance you travel when teleporting. With all that information at my disposal, predicting your movements was child's play.
I'm not gonna go easy on you just 'cause you're a chick. Try not to die on me too quickly, yeah?
Same to you.
Attacks would work. Time to clean up.
Great!
Boost gauge limited creep.
Nice! That went great.
Your skill is commendable.
Odds went well on this one.
Your turn, Judith!
Initiate. Boost gauge expanded.
I'm not a star for nothing.
I'm in your debt.
Looks like a chest.
Team Gralsritter has been eliminated. Team Kruger A has been eliminated.
No, that's Uppy's team.
Not even those two managed to survive the third round.
I got physical attacks with shards. Time to clean up. Certain arts ought to be effective.
Go easy on them.
Pressure him.
Certain arts activating drive. I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Miss Lanster!
Certain arcs look to be most initiating skill.
I shall handle this.
Engaging skill.
It's time.
Finish him, Van!
Let it proceed. I am the shadow. Inferno, hey, you're next.
If you're going to boost, certain arts ought to be effective.
Go easy on them.
That's how it goes.
I can do even better.
Stats upgraded. I bet physical attacks deploying shards. Time to clean up. Activate. Boost gauge limited creep.
One can always stand to improve.
I bet physical attacks would work. It's tea time. Activating skill.
Don't mind if I barge in.
Deploying shield.
Activate.
See you around.
Boost gate.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Your skill is commendable.
Hollow cord leveled up.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
Why the dirty look? Do you glare at all of your clients like that? It's a wonder you're still in business.
Damn, Arkwright. You joined up with them and not us? I'm heartbroken.
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out and ready to cut me into a million little pieces. I'm very much into that sort of thing. Oh, really? Now? Can't it wait till after we take out the other teams? Now that's a silly question. Allow me to let you in on a little secret. I'm always up to something. Oh, did Ren give you a word of warning about me, perhaps? And here I was, thinking she took a liking to me. Unlike the professor, I was reasonably nice to her when she was a child. That nose of yours really is something, isn't it? I do indeed use both, but I prefer the chemical variety. Biological weapons are harder to handle. My plan doesn't break any of the rules they laid out, though that was never a concern of mine. After all, I am the Oathbreaker. Making oaths and rules is what I do. And you can't deny it's the most effective way to win the game. I'm taking out all the players and the organizers in one fell swoop. I'll spare you alone. That's your reward for figuring out my plan. You can run along back to the city and take care of requests while we wrap this up. Not a bad deal, huh? I make decisions like that on a case-by-case basis. So, you're going to stand in my way? Back to plan A, then. We're going to murder you all. I look forward to seeing you writhe in agony.
Splendid. I find this plan to be much more to my tastes.
Your tastes are whack as hell. But for once, you and I are on the same page. Nothing excites me more than trading blows with some strong opponents. Hope you kids can give me a run for my money, because you aren't weaseling your way out of this one.
These guys are gonna be tough.
I know, but we can't afford to lose. We have to stop them.
Right. I won't allow them to make use of chemical weapons. Many lives are on the line.
And ours are too, so don't hold back. We'll be counting on you, Master!
You will have my full support.
Deploying charge!
Don't hate me if you get killed, alright, sweetheart?
I'll wipe the floor with you.
Mr. Seaman!
Let's see what you can do.
I suggest a
Engaging
strike
skill.
Archer, thunderous wind.
Energy shields. Boost gauge expand.
activating skill.
I feel rather spent.
Deploying shield.
Time I end your mid-mark.
Now it's my turn.
We needn't go easy.
I shall handle this.
Engaging skill.
Don't push your luck.
Archer, shroud. Keep going.
Activating skill.
Now or never.
Energy output maximum. Activate. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Now I get it.
Ooh.
I thought I'd be fine with just having a taste, but I was dead wrong. I want the full course.
We're happy to aid you in stopping his scheme if you play with us for just a while longer.
Well done. You beat us fair and square.
Team Ouroboros has been eliminated.
That hits the spot.
I bet physical attacks would work. Time to clean up. Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip.
Gotcha.
Miss Lanster!
Initiating skill.
I shall handle
Engaging skill.
this.
Deploying shield.
Archer. Restrain. Shadow fire.
Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill.
Now or never.
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
Pulls in.
I'm not a star for nothing.
That had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith? Alrighty.
Looks like your boost gauge is maxed out.
Team Hayway
Deploying shards. Activating skill.
eliminated.
Aren't the lies under one of the Hayway elders?
Yeah. Didn't think those goons would get wrapped up in this.
Reset! Sweep up!
Now's a good time to boost.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Your skill is commendable.
Arts work well on this one. Deploying shards. Time if you're going to boost, then do it now. Activating skill.
I shall handle this. You got this. 12. Down to nothing. The elements are in our favor.
Couldn't picture any different, Master.
Arts work well on this one. That's quite the posse.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Certain arts ought to be effective. Forget it.
Nice. That went great.
A gift from above, perhaps.
I bet deploying shards would work. Activating skill.
I need your help. Some more.
Begin reset.
Now's a good time to activating skill.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Your skill is commendable.
Leave everything to me. Leave everything to me. Sure thing. I'll tune up your augment. Sure thing. I'll tune up your augment. Arts work well on this one.
Up to you, Reset.
Energy. Boost gauge limit crush.
Certain arts ought to be effective. Activating skill.
Now or never! I didn't even break a sweat.
I'm in your tent.
Hollow core leveled up.
Treasure located. I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
That hits the spot. I have been waiting for you all.
Qasim, it is good to see you again, Mr. Al-Fayed.
Yes, we both made it to the last day. Can't say I'm surprised.
I can, though. To be frank, I did not expect you to have come as far as you have. Though I'm afraid it's the end of the road for you. All units prepare for battle. Assume formation C5. Our target is Team Arkwright Solutions.
Guess we're getting right into it then.
You're a man of many talents, but few words.
I'm not much of a talker, I'm afraid. I'm the one who actually... This guy's insane. I can't keep this up for long. But I ain't giving up. Not while I have a breath in me. To be honest, I'm a little surprised to see Marduk going all in on this. They're really betting the ranch by sending you here. After Almada showed their hand, I'd have thought you guys would play it safe. Or at least hold your best playing cards closer to the chest.
I'm not at liberty to discuss corporate decisions. I complete the assignments I am given. Nothing more.
And I'll bet this one came straight from the President's office. I know you guys are pretty tight-knit. I'm real curious about that. When did Marduk get into bed with him?
That information is classified as well. You sure like to run your mouth, don't you, Arkwright? Almost as if you're trying to stall. I'm afraid your little tricks will not work on me.
Now!
Pathetic!
He blocked my attack? But that was his blind spot, I'm sure!
As I said, I am wise to such tricks. And I was well aware that you were with them, Grimcat. That is why I was suspicious when you were not among them. I anticipated foul play.
Darn, you saw through our elaborate ruse. Guess this plan was a dud. Psych!
Tuck the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
Ferida? Then Grimcat was the decoy?
Fell for it. We're done here, gang. Time to bail.
If you think we will let you get...
You shall not pass.
Ikaruga.
We might have the same client right now, but I just can't pass up this opportunity to go toe-to-toe with you. So what do you say? Want to go at it for a while? It was a piece of cake! Qasim always keeps his keys and other important stuff in the same place. That's a habit of his. Right. like your boost gauge is maxed out.
Deploying
charge! Treasure!
Master, I need your help!
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
The elements are in our favor.
Shall I make you a cup of tea, Mr. Zeman?
Hollow cord leveled up. Deploying shards. Time to clean up. Certain arts ought to be activating skills.
Don't mind if I barge in.
I shall handle it.
See you around.
Boost gauge upgraded. Deploying shield.
No chance!
You'll be sorry!
Certain arts look to be most effective. Initiating skill.
Finish him, Van!
Up to you, Reset!
Time to close.
Activating skill.
I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Please, Judith.
Initiating skill.
A gift from
I'm not
above,
a star for
perhaps.
nothing.
I'm in your debt.
Indeed. I bet physical attacks would work. We're gonna hit him with the water.
You did exemplary work.
Looks like a stopping point.
That hits the spot.
Stop right there. You found me out. Well done. Now then, I will ask that you hand over your cards, or I shall take them by force. I beg to differ. You have no choice but to face me. After all, I have a number of keycards in my possession. That's right. I am prepared to stake everything on this battle, even my title and my rank, if I must.
Stay back, you guys. I'm gonna handle this one myself. I'm gonna bet all my cards on this. If you beat me, they're yours.
Have you lost your mind? If you believe a simple handyman like you can best a bracer of my caliber, then you've truly gone off the deep end.
You can quit blowing your own horn because it's fallen on deaf ears. It's obvious you're totally spent. What in Adios' name left you in that sorry state? You look like you're about to drop to the floor any second. Doubt you need me to tell you this, but by challenging all of us in your condition, you're handing victory to us on a silver platter. Now normally, I'd never pass up a free meal, but beating you like that would leave a bad taste in my mouth. If you really want to challenge us that bad, you're just gonna have to settle for fighting me, and me alone.
You really are a glutton for punishment. You're going to regret this, Van.
Ha! Better to try and fail than be a quitter.
You are just so frustrating sometimes.
Took the words right out of my mouth, sweetheart. Deploying charge!
My mind's made up, and you won't be changing it.
If you're going to boost, activating skill.
Hands alive!
Boost gauge limit increased.
You got me.
Team Beauty's blade has been eliminated. Team Arkwright Solutions has acquired 20 keycards. They are now permitted to advance to the depths of the lower zone.
Welcome back, my lovely partner in crime.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
No. I need to focus on what's in front of me right now.
Van.
I bet physical attacks would work. I eagerly await the performance.
Come back when you're stronger.
We're leveled up. That's a wrap on this tea party.
Come back when you're stronger.
I bet physical attacks would work. Time to activate. Boost gauge limit increase.
Nice. Moving on up.
Treasure located.
Rest point discovered.
Whew. That hits the spot.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
I am impressed you made it this far. I had calculated your odds of an early elimination before the game began. They were quite high. Though whether I face you or another team makes little difference to me. The chances of winning Almada's game are low all around.
It is almost as though she is an emotionless doll.
Are you not the same, though? I would argue that you fit that description far better than I do. Your body is artificial. It was built without the inconveniences that come with flesh and blood. That is why I almost envy you. I wish I was blessed with a vessel as ideal as yours.
I am satisfied. No. I am grateful for the body I possess. However, I advise that you learn to appreciate yours as well. Do not take it for granted. My body is, like you said, artificial. As are my sensors, which were designed to merely replicate the 5 senses of the human body. Those senses, the ones that all humans are born with, are precious. They are what make people whole. Trust me when I say you don't want to lose them. And if you do, you can never get them back.
I fail to comprehend your logic. Human beings are just biological machines. Our consciousness is akin to a system that is operated by our brains. We are all the same at our core. That includes you, me, and Ishtanti. It is time to cut this trivial conversation short. Let us do battle. I, Olympia, Overseer of the Garden of Aurum, shall serve as your opponent.
Time to turn up the heat, you guys, because this stone-cold lady needs a little defrosting. We're gonna get you all hot under the collar. Get ready to feel the bitter sting of defeat!
That's quite the posse. It is time to eliminate you.
Bold of you!
I suggest we strike now.
Engaging skill.
Begin reset!
Now's a good activating the skill.
Now or never!
Certain arcs look to be most initiating skills.
Finish him, Van!
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Pressure him and move in!
I suggest we strike now.
Time to close in!
Aren't you coming?
I suggest we strike now.
Pressure him and move in!
Damage within expected parameters.
Boost gauge limit increased.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Initiating. Boost
I
gauge
won't let
expand.
this chance slip by.
Energy output at max activate.
This is odd. At this rate, I'll...
Boost gauge limit crush.
Ishtanti! Aurum Tangrala!
I shall handle this!
Focus unleashed. Boost gauge upgraded.
Do not understand.
Oh, I am far from done.
I can do even better!
Oh, I could do better. This can't be happening. I am incapable of losing. And so is Ishtanti. So why?
Something's not right here.
Okay, first she starts screaming like a raving lunatic, and now she's gone mute?
What's going on here? So this is who I am? No. No! I know nothing of this! It's all a lie! This isn't me! This can't be me! It hurts. It hurts so much! I can't take it anymore! Make it stop! I want to punch! I want to kick! I want to run! I want to fly! I want to crash! I want to touch! I want to scream! But I don't want to move or talk or think or listen! I don't want to do any of that! I don't want this at all!
She's not making any sense at all.
No. She couldn't have.
she's gotten back all the emotions she was missing. And they're all hitting her like a whirlwind.
That would explain her breakdown. But why now?
My guess is that doll-shaped artifact has something to do with it. It's not that she never had emotions. They were just being absorbed by the doll. After sustaining enough damage, its ability to contain her emotions was compromised. And now, they're all flooding back into her at once.
Huh? Emotions? You're saying that I had them all along? Really? So what am I feeling now? Is it frustration and sadness? All because I lost? Wait. I lost. But defeat means death. Such is the fate for those who lose. Losers are not permitted to live, which means I am not permitted to live. So I must die. No! No! I'm scared! No, no, no! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! But I've done so many horrible things! And I've killed so many people! How can I possibly live with myself?
She never had to come to grips with all that guilt before. And now that guilt's gonna crush her from the inside out.
No, we have to do something.
I didn't ask for this. I can't handle this pain. It's too much to bear. I want to disappear. My angel, please grant my final wish. Take my life. Oh no!
Van! Reset!
But why?
You thought we'd sit tight while you tried to throw your life down the drain? Well, think again. I know the pain hurts like hell, but you'll just have to live with it.
You only just got your heart back, so now your life can truly begin. Embrace the truths about yourself. Don't run away from them.
I don't believe it's very happy with us right now.
I doubt it will cease its assault until we destroy it. Or until it destroys us. It is determined to keep its master and daughter from living a normal life. And I can't accept that. You said it! She just can't let her darling baby bird leave the nest.
What a terrible mother!
I say it's high time we terminate its parental rights. Let's pulverize this hunk of junk! I'll take you on. Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Going all in.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Wide open! No chance!
Bring it on.
I suggest we strike now.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
I suggest we strike now.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
I suggest we strike now.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
I suggest we strike now.
Time to close in!
Master, I need your help.
Pressure him and move it!
I suggest we strike now.
Engaging skill.
Please, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Reset! Sweep him!
Time to close in!
Activating skill.
It's
Mr. Arkwright!
Pressure him and move it!
time to close in!
I suggest we strike now.
Pressure him and move it!
Activating skill.
Your turn, Judith! Going all in.
Please, Judith!
Dream on!
Here I go.
Time to close in!
Mr. Seaman!
Fool
chance! This'll hurt.
Time to close in!
Pressure him and move it!
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by. Guardian, Miss Lanster!
Dream on!
I shall handle this!
Pressure him and move it!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Pressure him and move now or never! Dream on! I need some help, Fairguard!
It's a great time for a shard boost.
I suggest we strike now.
Fool chance!
If you're going activating skill, I won't let this chance slip by.
Now's a good time to boost.
Pressure him and move it!
Activating boost gauge limit increase. Slip by.
Time to close in!
Now or never!
Going all
I shall
in.
handle this!
I
Fool!
won't let this chance slip by. Guardian, Miss Lanster!
Dream on! I need some help, Fairguard!
Fool again reset!
Guardian!
Got your number.
Now or never!
Going all in.
Sweep him!
Now's a good time to
Guardian,
boost.
Mr. Arkwright! Full boost. Time to go on the attack. Proceed with caution.
Take him out!
Take them down!
Activating skill.
Master, I need your help.
It's a great time for a shard boost.
I suggest we strike now.
Going all in.
Fool please, Judith!
Dream on! Set! Sweep him!
Now's a good time to boost.
Time to close in!
Guardian, Mr. Seaman!
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Going all in.
Foolish!
You'll be sorry!
I suggest we strike now.
Sweep him!
Now's a good time to boost.
Pressure him and move it!
Full boost.
Like that.
Time to go on the attack.
Need your help.
It's a great time for a shard boost.
Pressure him and move it!
Engaging skill.
More.
I
This
won't
one.
let this chance slip.
A chance.
If you're going to boost, activating skill.
Your turn, Judith.
I suggest we strike now.
Sucker.
I shall handle this!
Now's a great engaging skill.
More.
I won't let this chance slip.
Gotcha!
A chance.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Pressure him and move it!
Activating skill.
Your turn, Judith.
Time to
Initiating
close in!
skill.
More.
I won't let this chance slip.
Now's a good time to boost.
Mr. Seaman!
Now's a great time for a shard boost. Engaging skill.
More.
I have my own guardian angel. The people of my village revere my angel as a divine messenger in a small temple, though for some reason, only I can hear its voice. With the passing of the seasons, the children around me disappeared without a trace, one after another. Then, on one fateful day, my turn came. My mom and dad tried to fight for me. They stood against the other adults in the village, all to protect me, but they didn't stand a chance. Both were murdered. I can't go on. This pain is just too much. In that moment, I turned to the angel and made one simple wish. I don't want to feel anything anymore. Take it all away. The angel heard my plea and responded to my request. It then began moving however I wanted it to. This sent the adults into a panicked frenzy. They desperately tried to separate us, so I killed them. And I felt nothing at all. I left the village and wandered outside alone. After a while, I stumbled into some rough-looking men. They tried to steal from me and make me do things I had no desire to do. So I killed them too. And I felt nothing at all.
What an astonishing display of power! Never have I seen anyone synchronize so well with an artifact. I am the Emperor. Come with me, dear child. The garden shall welcome you with open arms.
He was the overseer of the Garden of Swords. Several years after we first met, he died at the hands of 2 traitors he was pursuing. And again, I felt nothing. But I still remember something he once told me.
You are very much like an infant. No, you are like one who has never left her mother's womb. Your life will never truly begin until you can once again feel the emotions you now lack. And that day will never come as long as that angel is by your side.
Ishtanti, my angel, you can't just leave me all alone. Please, don't abandon me. Come back, or take me with you. I don't want to feel any of this.
Sorry, but your angel buddy's gone for good. Nothing's gonna shelter you from the real world now. Which means you gotta reach out and get a feel for it yourself. You're a human now, just like the rest of us. So it's time to start living a little.
But I can't do that.
You absolutely can. Take me, for instance. I once lost everything as well, yet I managed to pull through. You have your eyes, ears, and limbs, and you can use them to connect with and feel the world around you. They can also help you remember what it feels like to be alive. Your life is now yours to live.
Alive. That's right. I'm alive. I'm still hurting so much. And I suppose that's a sign that I'm alive.
She's unconscious.
Man, she was more of a pain in the ass to deal with than before.
Still, I think our words were beginning to reach her.
Yeah. Don't know if she'll ever be able to atone for all she's done. But at least now, she can finally start living for real.
I hope you're right about that.
The lower zone boss, Olympia, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 3 complete.
And the winner of our game is Team Arkwright Solutions. Congratulations.
Dante's.
So, our ever-elusive host makes his second appearance at the last minute. Didn't want to leave the final felicitations to your subordinates, eh?
Indeed. It would be quite remiss of me to not congratulate the winners in person, so to speak. This game turned out to be quite the spectacle thanks to you. First, you exploited that loophole to recruit allies. Then you defeated fearsome foe after fearsome foe using your quick wits and ample strategies. Oh, you kept me thoroughly entertained throughout. The rest of the teams also did well to liven up the proceedings, with special mention going to Beauty's Blade. Oh, right. As I recall, Melchior did a brief question and answer session on the first day. Perhaps I should do the same. To commemorate your achievement, I shall answer one question of your choosing. Anything goes.
Wow, what an honor. I'll gladly take you up on your generous offer. Here's my question. Are you ready to get your face caved in, Gerard Dantes?
I respect your daring spirit, boy. To answer your question, yes, I will be fully ready for you. I would suggest you get plenty of rest before our fight. The final round will begin at 3 p.m. in Vashtar Palace, as previously noted. Follow the path directly ahead of you and you will find an elevator that will take you to the center of the palace. I shall await your arrival with eager anticipation. Find me in the throne room, and we shall commence this carnival's explosive finale.
I'm sorry to spring this on all of you so suddenly, but would it be okay if I go off on my own for a bit? I think it'd be a good idea if one of us joined you.
I agree. I don't know what you're planning exactly, but we're more than happy to lend a hand.
I guess I wouldn't mind a change of pace. If you need my help, just say the word.
You all really mean that? Thank you. I'd be delighted to have your assistance. Let's all do our best, everyone.
Off we go.
It's so pretty!
Why, I'd recommend everything here.
Indeed.
Well... Alrighty. Off we go!
Let's see.
Got something planned? Objective confirmed.
That hits the spot.
That's quite the posse.
My move now.
Activate. Boost gauge limit increased.
Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
More. Like hell you are.
Bold of you.
More! I won't let this chance slip by.
Time to close in.
We needn't go.
Activating skill.
If you please.
Nice. Moving on up.
Oh, I am far from done.
What'd you expect? Stats upgraded.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys! Mirror deposit confirmed!
Off we go. Whew. That hits the spot. I'll take you on.
Restrain. Shadow Body. You're next.
Activating. Boost gauge limit increase.
Activating skill.
Mr. Seaman! Pressure him and move in! I suggest we strike now.
Engaging skill.
Please, Judith.
Certain arts look initiating skill.
And with that, the case is closed. way.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Deploying shards. Time to clean up. Engaging. Boost gauge upgraded. Engaging. Boost gauge upgraded. Activating swarm.
I won't let this chance slip.
Wide open!
If you please.
There! Shadowbound! And with that, the case is closed.
Reward deposited.
Indeed.
As resplendent as you'd expect the old capital to be.
Let's see. Who the hell are you? How did you get past security?
They are taking a nap outside. You needn't worry about them. Edmund Auclair, I hereby brand you a heretic.
What? Oh no. They warned me about you. Look, that wasn't my doing, I swear! I didn't...
Whether you confess or not is of no consequence. You will atone for your crimes with your life.
Elaine!
It has been some time, Father. I never pictured our reunion being under such dire circumstances.
Well met, Elaine Auclair. I considered the possibility of you interfering with your father's execution. You are a fool to do so, however. Had you known of his myriad crimes, you would not have rushed to defend this trash.
Don't listen to a word he's saying. This ruffian is merely trying to deceive you. He must be a petty crook.
That's enough, Father. I know everything. I learned that the anti-immigrant movement has been financially backing Almada over the last few years, and that you were responsible for that decision. You also happen to be their biggest sponsor.
I love a juicy family drama.
Nice to see you, Vice Captain.
Normally, I would not care about what you choose to do on the surface now that you're out of the game. Out of sight and out of mind. However, I couldn't help but notice you harassing our poor sponsor. Did you stumble upon evidence that incriminates him, perhaps?
Elaine!
Father! What's going on?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
You alright, Elaine?
Van! Jin! V!
Looks like we got her just in the nick of time.
I remember you. I saw you last night. Wait. That hair looks familiar. Have we met before?
I've never seen you before in my life. You sure you're not getting me mixed up with someone else?
Well now, what a twist! Though it isn't a welcome one. Now was the perfect time to bring down the curtain on the President's life.
What?
Oh, don't act so surprised. Anyone with half a brain would have realized the boss had no interest in your silly anti-immigrant cause. We smiled and nodded so you would line our pockets. But we have no need for money anymore. You have outlived your usefulness.
No wonder you were so quick to hand over those records.
This can't be happening.
I never expected to see so many lovely faces here, especially with the final round on the horizon. Is the wait so unbearable? Are you bored? Well, I am too. How about we entertain each other for a little while?
Fine by me. I'm gonna enjoy kicking your ass.
We won't lose to you.
I'll take on the vice captain and the bracers. This'll be a nice warm-up before the final round.
You were marked a heretic long ago, and now it is finally time to put you down.
Elaine! Let's do this! We'll talk about you running off on your own later. You ready to see this thing through?
Of course.
Then let's get this exhibition match started. It'll be the perfect prelude to the big finale. Don't go dropping dead on me now, or the boss will be very disappointed.
Deploying shards.
Let's
Time
make
to
the
clean up.
most of this.
We can win.
Oh, what's the matter?
Engaging skills.
Sucker.
I shall handle this.
Engaging skills.
What do you know?
Go time! Sucker! Balls in your court!
Going all in.
Activating. Boost gauge limit broken.
You got me.
We'll leave the rest to you.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Elaine. I don't know how I could have been so blind, but please believe me when I say that...
Representative Director of the Quincy Company, President Edmund Auclair. I am taking you into custody on suspicion of aiding and abetting the Mafia and providing material support to a terrorist organization. Wait a moment! Thank you, everyone, for coming to my aid, and for letting me settle this in my own way. I regret that I won't be able to watch over your efforts to the very end. There is a lot I must go over with the authorities, but I know you will succeed. I believe in you all. I have faith that you and your friends will triumph.
We'll kick this game's ass. You played your part to give us this chance at victory, and we're gonna take it. We'll be back with good news before you know it.
Of course. I'll be waiting.
You've really gone and done it this time, you filthy Spriggan trash!
Isn't that the airship we saw in Tharbad? That belongs to the princely family of Elsheim. I think it might be carrying all of the city's children on board.
Oh, good. That means the orphanage kids are safe.
I'm so glad everything went according to plan. Yes!
That was what you were up to?
That's right. Officially, it's a sightseeing flight, to foster relations with the Central East, and to commemorate the ending of the film festival. We spread awareness of it through the Orbital Network and with word of mouth, and said that all children of the city were invited.
We put the connections Dingo left behind to good use. Last night, we reached out to the Crown Prince and asked if we could use the Principality transport vessel.
I fully expected him to inquire about why we needed it, but no. He just rushed on over in that airship without a second thought. He is quite the character. I wouldn't be surprised if he was taking inspiration from a certain musician I know.
They'll spend 2 hours flying outside of the city, after which they will return to Orosion. That'll take one concern off our minds as we head into the final battle.
I'm genuinely speechless.
Ah, an impressive feat to be sure.
Indeed. Even if the worst-case scenario should happen, the children will be out of harm's reach. This was a brilliant scheme. You should be proud of yourself, Agnes.
Not at all. Admittedly, this was just a self-satisfied gesture that might well have no meaning at all. But I just happened to remember what Dingo once said to Van.
Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue on how to move forward in the gap between the two.
Very well. Make the most of your connections while you're away. The CID is at your beck and call. There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. You would do well to seek them out.
I also recalled the words of my dad, and it just spurred me to action, I suppose. After I thought up the idea, I spoke to Marielle and Ren, and we all decided to go ahead with it. By the way, I heard about what happened with Elaine through the guild. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there at such an important time.
Why the hell are you saying sorry? You just earned us a huge win. You even factored in the Crown Prince's debt to us and turned him into a chess piece for your master plan. You've gotten pretty damn sneaky. We better watch out, or we're all gonna be your puppets before long.
I don't think that will be happening anytime soon.
It's almost like you're utterly incapable of offering a genuine compliment.
I'm gonna have to start pulling my weight more.
Sounds like our allies are on their way. Let's go, guys. It's time to finish this.
Right.
Let's do this!
May Adios be with you all.
Do whatever must be done to ensure that Agnes's precautions will be for naught.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the final zone.
So this is the interior of Vashtar Palace.
It must have been a sight to behold, before the monarch was overthrown a century ago.
Almost time for our final battle.
Indeed. Though I am unsure of what to expect from the remaining Almada members.
I'll tell you what we can expect. They'll come at us, and we'll beat their asses to a bloody pulp.
And we'll stop them from detonating the bomb.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get this party started!
Time to put the pedal to the metal and go after them. Full speed ahead! Whew, that hits the spot.
That's a wrap on this tea party. Ooh, a treasure!
Give me your worst.
Activating skill.
Go time!
Time to go on.
Some more! Barry, now!
Certain items have to be effective.
More!
I need help! I won't lose. Here's some extra. I won't stop here.
Let's get to work.
Why not hit him with the water?
Stronger.
Adjust physical attacks to work. Time activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
This old palace is enormous.
Even with all the decay, this place still has a certain grandeur to it.
It's too grand a stage for this shitty-ass game, that's for sure.
This looks like a stopping point.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Finally! You sure took your sweet-ass time. You got that right, pretty lady. We couldn't really go at it in the labyrinth, but there's nothing stopping us from fighting to the death now. This place ain't got any of the resplendence it had when I came here in the bygone days. But this decrepit old ruin makes for a kick-ass backdrop for our fight. Don't you think?
Alright, enough talk. I can't wait a minute longer, so let's get this show on the road. I ain't gotta play the rules enforcer anymore. I'm finally free to go all out.
Be on your guard, everyone. He's unleashing the artifact's full power.
Talk about disappointing.
Come again?
I had my expectations raised when you said you wanted me specifically to take part in this carnival. And those expectations were thoroughly dashed. Is this really the best entertainment you can offer?
Judith!
I love a woman with spunk. You and I got some things in common. We're both thrill seekers. You find yours from acting and thieving. I get mine from chopping heads off bodies. Also, like you, I'm hard to please. Do you really think you can quench my ravenous thirst for a good fight?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna put on one hell of a show just for you. You should feel lucky. I'm gonna give you my undivided attention. Because I won't let a potential fan live a cursed and meaningless existence. Consider this my calling card. From the Phantom Thief Grimcat to Ariok the Eradicator. I'm gonna bring you to your knees, and I'll steal your empty heart right before you.
Hell yeah.
You tell him, sister. What an adorable little proclamation.
You'll steal my heart? That's the funniest shit I've heard all week. If you think you can fill the bottomless void deep within me, then you're welcome to try.
Deploying shards.
About time I showed what my fangs of Rahu are really capable of. Keep going.
Time to go all out.
Finish him, Van!
If you're going to boost, I do it now. Time to go.
All you on, yes.
Activating skill. Perfect chance. If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Not bad. All right, let's get it! I will show them the ground.
Now or never! Finish him, Van!
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
We needn't go easy on this.
Activating skill.
Fans alive!
Boost gauge limit increased.
I can't get enough.
That's how it goes.
Too easy! What? Now!
It's... Oh!
We did it!
Exceptional work. You managed to break the artifact's core.
That really was a hell of a show.
Well, of course. I did promise as much, and I even recreated Golden Blood's climax just for you.
Didn't see that coming at all.
What's going on?
Wait, is this? It's just like what happened to Ida.
You are one captivating gal, you know that? It's like you were commanding my attention in that fight. Ends in the movie I saw last night.
Wait, you went to the movies? Did you actually go to see Golden?
Victory is yours. You said you'd bring me to my knees, and you did just that. The path to Dante's is open. He's all that remains now. Melchior will just be there as a witness. Let's hope you could stand up to the boss's fear. Or else your legs might give out from under you.
If you really did go to see it, you could have at least shared your impressions with me.
Guess that's one mystery that'll stay forever unsolved.
But at the very least, he seemed satisfied as he passed somehow.
Yeah, maybe you managed to fill some of that empty heart of his right at the end.
One can only hope. All right, I'm done stealing the spotlight. I'll hand over the reins to the rest of you. Oh, but I'm not planning on slacking off now. I may be a temp employee, but I'm still gonna give this my all.
Naturally. I expect nothing less from all my employees. Temp or perm. The next fight will be our last. Then this madness will finally be behind us. Get ready, everyone. We're gonna go in there and make Dantes pay for all his crimes.
Very well.
Deploying shots.
Treasure.
Time to clean up. Activating skill. Do your worst. Certain arts have to be effective.
More!
I need help.
You're next.
Certain arcs look to be most
Going all
effective.
in.
Certain arcs look to be most effective. Initiating skill.
Some more. You know what to do, Anya.
Please, lead the way, princess.
Certain arts activating skill. Certain arts have to be effective. I need help. I'm powered up.
I can do even better.
I bet physical attacks will work. It should be safe for now. Why not hit him with a whopper? That's a wrap on this tea party. I bet physical attacks will work. Why not hit him with a whopper?
Well then, away we go.
Is that a throne room? Guess it's about time we wrap this up.
Right, let's gun for it.
This looks like a stopping point.
That hits the spot.
Welcome to my humble abode.
And here I was thinking that Arioch would wipe the floor with you, but you did that to him.
And we're gonna do the same to Dantes.
You better stay out of our way, Melchior.
Of course, of course. Just pretend like I'm invisible. I will merely serve as an idle spectator. I wouldn't dream of spoiling the boss's big moment. Although I do wish I could join in on the fun. I'd love to grab the neck of that wretched vermin who called that airship and give a nice long squeeze.
Worry not, Melchior. The passengers will have the distinct honor of witnessing their homes, families, and friends explode before their very eyes. All they can do is watch helplessly from above as their former lives go up in flames. I can hardly imagine a more perfect gift of fear.
You bastard!
Does your wickedness know no bounds?
We didn't come here to chat the night away, asshole. We came here to beat the shit out of you. Are you just gonna sit on that dumbass throne and hurl cheap taunt after cheap taunt?
No, no. We will hold our battle momentarily. And after the victor is determined, the final judgment will be passed.
There's the nuclear weapon.
So that's what it looks like.
It is still incomplete, so there is no need to fear too much. It cannot be detonated. But at least not without this key.
That's the sword we saw in Dingo's video. Just the sight of it is sending chills down my spine.
Not surprising. It is a deadly blade. It's holy and demonic in nature. Its existence was a closely guarded secret of the royal family of Calvard. After the kingdom fell, the church attempted to recover it, but no trace of it was ever found. So how in the goddess's name did you come into possession of a Peyron, the sword of divine darkness?
So that is what it's called.
Wait, why are we only hearing about this now?
This sword has become something of a legend. I understand why you are shocked to see this in my hands. Allow me to enlighten you. This very blade was passed down to me. I had the right of its inheritance. I was born by the name of Gerard Eldarion. I am a descendant of the royalty that once ruled Calvard. Therefore, both it and the throne are rightfully mine. You must be curious as to how a descendant of the royal family still lives and stands before you. That is because I was taken into the care of a cult that is now extinct.
The DG cult! They were one of the groups that went on to become the Gardens, after spreading chaos across the Republic.
Oh boy! The Oathbreaker must have spilled the tea on that. Yes, the Gardens can trace its roots back to the cult, as well as the Order of the Moonlight Horse, which he and I once belonged to. Then he ran off to the Society with the Golden Butterfly and another ex-member, leaving 7-year-old me in the dust all the while. But he did tell me I could make my very own Garden of Killers, and oh, did I very much enjoy doing so. As a result of my efforts, I met the Emperor, herded the remnants of the cult, became acquainted with Arioch and Olympia, and most important of all, found our wonderful boss shortly after he assumed control of Almada. I met a descendant of Calvardian royalty, and a former high priest of the DG cult. How could I perceive it as anything but a fortuitous twist of fate?
So what exactly are you all trying to accomplish here?
Are you attempting to restore the Republic's monarchy? Or are you following in the footsteps of the cult?
Neither. I care nothing for the country's revolution 100 years ago, nor do I care about the increasing number of immigrants welcomed through its doors. And I will not leech off the teachings of the cult like a parasite, as my parents once did. I'm afraid those things bring me no fulfillment whatsoever. I am not the kind of man who obsesses over past glories, nor do I desire to rebel against the goddess. Everything that drives a human being to action, friendship, work, envy, love, all of it holds no meaning. Just an endless source of frivolity and tedium. So I sought a diversion. A reprieve from this vapid world, and I found just the answer I was looking for. The ultimate source of reprieve. Fear. You cannot deny that our neighbors in the Erebonian Empire prospered greatly as a result of conflict. And much like conflict, fear is a fundamental component of human nature. Life, death, order and chaos can only exist because of fear. It is at the heart of everything, the foundation upon which all else exists. Once I learned that, I began my lifelong pursuit to seek out fear in its purest form and instill it in everyone.
You're one sick piece of shit, you know that?
So that's why you were drawn to the concept of nuclear weapons. And you got Professor Callahan wrapped up in your web of lies.
Indeed. And he created a wondrous work of art. But, alas, it just isn't good enough on its own. As a weapon, it's too unstable, and it won't leave a permanent mark on the world. Even if we were to take the lives of everyone in this city. People will be dismayed for a time, but, like with the Salt Pail and Retributive Tower incidents, they will forget and move on. And that is what led me to the idea of this carnival. It is the birthplace for the ultimate fear, one that will fester inside every human being for the rest of their lives. Now, I grow weary of idle chatter. Shall we begin our duel to the death?
Sounds good to me. You are so going down!
This'll be tough, but we can't afford to lose.
We also can't afford to be reckless. I'm almost certain he is up to something.
True, But we've still got to pull out all the stops against him, or we're done for.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going full throttle from the get-go. Mare!
Mare to the rescue! Okay, Van. Hope you're ready to...
Huh? Yeah. Ready to go!
Okay. Sure, swell. The Grendel's all yours!
Ah, there it is. I was wondering if you would pull the same trick again. So that must be your nightmare, then.
What just...
Mare! Something's interfering with her AI.
Bear, snap out of it!
No! This is all wrong! This isn't who I am! This isn't me!
She vanished! The hell did you do to her?
What's wrong? You still have your restraints, do you not? You should focus less on her and more on the battle at hand. I wonder how this will play out. Will I fall prey to your nightmare? Or will you be consumed by my fear?
Let's go!
Here goes! All right. Let's see just what you can do.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Pressure him and move in!
So much for expectations. We needn't go into...
You know what to do, Anya!
Time to go all out!
Pressure him and move in!
Have one more! Pierce! Have another! Okay. Forgive me. Pathetic.
Time to go all out!
Pressure him and move in!
We needn't go easy on them.
Keep it up! It's working!
Pressure him and move in!
Time to go all out!
Here goes! I've seen better.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Ha! Is that all?
I did it!
Is that all your precious nightmare can do? How pathetic. Surveillance system, adjust parameters. Set the game's end time to exactly 3 minutes from now. Once the timer hits 0, throw a Peyron and I against the bomb.
Oh no!
Not good.
Didn't see that coming.
I was right. I found it. Seems...
Van! Are you all right? I'll see to you right away.
Don't worry. My injuries aren't that bad. Nothing like what he has. Didn't really have much of a choice at the end there.
Of course you didn't!
That was self-defense, pure and simple. Son of a bitch practically held a gun to our heads.
Yeah, if you didn't do that, he would have killed us and all of the people in Erasion.
The final boss, Dante's, has been defeated. Zone clear. Congratulations, Team Arkwright Solutions. You have won the game.
Don't worry. It'll take more than a little fall to detonate it.
So it's finally over, right?
I believe so. The game at least is fit.
That's right. This marks the end of the greatest party in history. The Even in death, you shine so beautifully, boss. You died with the grace of an angel, but you were also as selfish as a devil till your dying breath. How could you walk the road to hell by yourself and leave me to wallow in misery? Though I suppose that's part of why I fell for you in the first place.
You're free to join him any time, bud.
The jig is up, Melchior. We beat your stupid game, and your organization is toast. Why don't you surrender and come quietly?
That sword only answers to those it deems worthy. You will not be able to use it to detonate the bomb.
Of course. That was never in the cards. But I figure I can whip up a nice little fireworks show to commemorate the life of my dear boss.
Explosive artifacts!
I scattered them all throughout the palace, just in case it all shook out like this. If you wish to make it out alive, you better get moving. I hope to see you alive and well at our next meeting. Adieu!
Damn it!
We've got to book it! Let's go!
We gotta grab the Genesis and the bomb!
Right!
You can leave that to me.
Thank you.
It's Ariok's armor!
But there isn't anyone inside!
The Fangs of Rahu has a mind of its own. It craves fresh sacrifices, and it will get what it desires. Master or no master.
What? You're pulling my leg, right?
It's not going to let us past, is it?
We really don't got time for this shit right now.
Then we'll deal with it for you.
Oh!
Impeccable timing, you two.
We came as soon as we heard the game was over.
Collecting artifacts is kind of our thing. So, you can leave this to us.
Wait! But this place is about to collapse!
Don't worry. We have an escape route already laid out.
You have our thanks, but don't dawdle in this place for long.
Not another step! It's payback time, Fangs of Rahu. Let's do this, Leon!
Right!
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
That's where we came in from!
How do we get out now?
Over there!
There's fire here, too! Ugh, where's the convenient exit when you need it?
This way'll do. It leads to the watchtower on the castle walls. All right, you guys. Get ready to jump!
Jump?
What? You're insane!
Oh no!
Alive, aren't we? I think so.
Why in the hell did you think that was a good idea? You some kind of maniac.
Maniac or not, we're alive. So, yeah, I think it was a solid plan.
My attempt to soften our landing with shards proved successful.
I wish you remembered that some of us aren't the athletic type.
That was awesome! It felt like we were acting out the climax of a movie or something.
As long as everyone is alive and well, I won't complain.
It's finally over.
Yeah, we've closed the books on this case. Though we still have plenty of work ahead of us. And the lives Almada stole will never be returned. But I think we've paid back the debt we owed those people, and then some. For now, that's good enough for me.
I was finally able to avenge my bros.
Yeah, I hope Ida's smiling from up above.
Maybe the people of Basel could rest easy now.
Oh, hey you guys!
Is everyone okay? It looks like they're all in one piece at least.
Ren, Elaine, Marielle!
Here comes the welcome wagon.
Wait, what happened to Shizuna and Kurogane? They were just here a moment ago.
Disappeared the moment they finished their job. That's Shinobi for you.
It's been a while since I had that much fun. And if we take the timetable of our main contract into account, I'd say this wild ride's barely gotten started.
Indeed. Everything hinges on the President's future orders. We have disposed of the boat and can retreat at any time.
Okay then, let's skedaddle. See you around, Spriggan.
You didn't do half bad for a dropout.
I'm afraid I'll require a little more proof before I accept that he is worthy of our time and trust. Anyway, what should we do from here? We were unable to recover those artifacts.
Oh, don't remind me. Guess I ought to hit up the CID's chief and see what our next move is.
I suppose we can call this a job well done.
Indeed. We met all of the objectives that were issued to us by the President. However, our main AI's predicted danger level remains the same.
It should have changed by now, but it's still showing as yellow. We must remain vigilant as we wait for the grand reveal next month.
Most of our primary objectives have been accomplished. However, I regret to inform you that the Overseer of the Thorns managed to escape. I must also apologize about the matter related to the Dark Blue Core. We have already begun pursuit of the former target, and we will expand our search radius for the latter. Everything will be taken care of, Captain.
Those are impressive results. And I'll update your rank.
Got it. That's just about perfect.
It is an honor.